SLACKROBATS here. We got another conditioning exercise for you. It's going to include props, 2 bean bags, and your lovely self in a slackline. Okay, so not much of a ground exercise. You're just going to be practicing balancing on one foot, taking and stepping behind that foot, coming back up, stepping in front, stepping to the side, stepping behind, stepping to the side, stepping in front, to the side. Switch the weight onto the other foot, step behind, to the side, in front, to the side. So not much, but just to get those legs warmed up, practice that a couple times. Now we'll take it to the line with progression 1. It's called exposure line dance. Oh yeah, you might have seen the line dance video before. We're facing the anchor point. This time we're facing the void, the exposure. We're going to start with 1 bean bag. Placing it somewhat close to the line, but not right underneath it. So a little further than the last video that you might have saw. Give yourself a little room to pick it up. And we're going to start with progression 1, which is actually in the back. A little easier this time, starting with it in the back. Putting the weight onto 1 foot, reaching back, grabbing the bean bag, setting it over. Take a step. Important here is I'm getting all the weight onto the right foot, but it's also pretty much lined up with the bean bag. Makes sense? So if I'm like this, it's going to be a little bit harder. All the weight's over here and the bean bag's over here. So I want to be more right over top of the bean bag, transitioning the weight to that foot, grabbing the bean bag, setting it over. Cool, so we're doing that all the way across the line. On one side, I'm going to reach the end, and then switch, going back the other direction. So this is all progression 1, doing both sides, getting the foot that you're going to weight, or the leg you're going to weight, lined up with the bag, reaching back, bean bag, set it to the side, slide over, line up with the bean bag, transition the weight, grab, set to the side, boom, there and back. That's progression 1. Progression 2, take the bean bag, you're going to put it in the front. It's a little bit harder this time. So again, not right underneath the line, not an inch away, but about 3 or 4 inches away from the line. Same concept as before. Line whichever foot you're going to weight up with the bean bag. Take it to the front. Set it to the side. Slide and continue. Slide and continue. Last one, take it to the end, keep the body even, and switch directions. Taking my left foot now and lining it up with the bean bag. Slide to the side. Boom, take it all the way there and back. That's progression 2. Progression 2. Taking it there, all the way and back. Boom. Now we move on to 3. You need 2 bean bags. 1 in the front, 1 in the back. We're just going to combine those 2 progressions into the 3rd progression, or the 3rd exercise. A lot of exposure training here. So we're going to start. Take the back one, set it to the side. Take the front one, set it to the side, slide over, and repeat. Trying to keep the bean bags even because I want my weight to be lined up with the bean bags. All about that accuracy and placement of the bean bag when you're letting it go. So, progression 3, put progression 1 and 2 together, take it across, all the way on one side, all the way back on the other. You get the idea. Switch sides, move on. Hope you enjoy these. Check out our other videos. Send us your comments, suggestions. Peace. Love you guys. SLACKROBATS.